Hello, my beautiful Capricorn dragons. Welcome to your love reading for right now. First, we're going to cover single energy, then we're going to cover couple energy. So we're just going to see what needs to be sent to you guys, okay? So let's see what's happening for my Capricorn singles. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get some cards, please. So, Capricorns, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. You guys are awesome. Capricorns, you guys are always amazing. My grandmother was Capricorn. I have a special place for you guys in my heart. She just passed away a month ago, and she's just shy of her 102nd birthday. So you guys have a special place in my heart, and she was actually intuitive as well. So so whenever I read for you guys, I sort of like, oh, right? Hi, Grandma. So we have separation, camera, and love call. So let's see what else we have. Sunglasses and ascending. We're going to get more on this because it's like you're in separation. I feel like you guys might miss each other. I don't get I feel like you're still sort of keeping an eye on each other. And there's a new phase, but I don't know if you're preparing to come together again or if you're leaving it. Okay, now obviously, guys, like right now, especially if you're watching love readings, a lot of times it's a relationship that, or, you know, you're trying to just get some insight into what's going on. Many times, actually, it's not a good relationship, especially when it's an ex-back. But I don't know what's going on here. It could even just be like somebody that you like that sort of are friends, but for some reason you're not dating. Let's get some clarification, please, on this. So let's see. Unrequited love. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I think that's what it is like you're sort of realizing that this isn't something that's for you, and you are moving on from it, okay? So you are sort of getting past the obstacles of this. Could very well have been a sort of karmic relationship, but whatever it is, it's sort of like there was attraction, or there's things that are similar, but you just might not feel it, okay? It's just sort of not happening. But that's okay, because you're sort of moving on from it. So let's get some more cards for you guys and see. Yeah, it was sort of, it started as a passionate relationship. This flew away back there, and it could have just been, one of those things. This card really wanted to come out. Truth. Yeah, so it's funny because sometimes from the outside we get to know somebody and we really like them, and then when you start to actually really get to know them, it's like, oh, you know, I don't, and it doesn't even have to be toxic. It's like, yeah, this is just not my person, right? Like some views or things like that. It's okay, right? You don't have to always feel a ton. It's okay to say this is not my person. Okay, so let's see what's come out here. Okay, so here's the thing. I think that what happened was you remained impatient about a previous breakup. So I feel like this might have been a little bit of a rebound, like trying to maybe get over somebody else by implementing something else into it. You had patience and planning, and I think that you were sort of like just trying to get away from another past relationship that really hurt you. And you realize what it is. Yes, so this thing that you're trying to leave behind, it left you bored. I feel like for some reason you guys, like you're making positive steps forward, but you're really feeling empty inside. You're really feeling down, and like when it comes to love, I feel like, or you were feeling sort of empty, right? Maybe this emotional loss really, and sort of you went out, I just feel like you went out searching, and you're like, okay, well, let's just try this, right? Let's just try this. Even if you knew that it wasn't for you, right? You knew the truth, and you knew that it would just make you bored. There's no cards coming out here. Let's try this. So you're getting through this emotional loss. I feel like you are healing it. And by dealing with this, you're making steps forward, and you are ascending. You're definitely ascending. You're realizing that whatever you did in the past, you knew it wasn't for the right reasons. You knew it. I don't think that I'm saying anything new to you guys here. I really don't. Yeah, look, so you're freeing yourself by using your intuition, right? Like, I think that you're like, why do I keep doing this? It's like, this is ridiculous. Why do I keep doing this? So you're just intuitively moving on, and you're just like, you know what, I'm just not going to do that anymore. It's like, why? You know, I think you feel almost sort of silly when you sit back and it's like, why did I even do that? Right? So I don't think that you feel regretful. I don't get that heavy sense of regret. I get a lighter feeling sort of being a little bit more playful. And it's just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just, what was that? Why did I even let that into my energy? Right, guys? Okay, so Capricorn couples, let's go ahead and get a read for you, my lovely Capricorn couples. So Capricorn coupling energy. So physically in the energy of my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Let's get a reading. Let's go. My couples. My couples. If you're here watching a couple reading, I don't know, sometimes you just go and it's like, yeah, okay, so let's see what's going on, right? But usually there's something that is coming out. Okay, guys, so, Capricorn couples, this is a very specific reading. Again, but this is sort of the way that these readings should be, right? So because if you're having a great time, then don't make it yours. We have self-indulgence. We have addiction, the runner, and the hammer. So I feel like somebody might be having like a very big like double experience. Somebody's heavily into some sort of addiction, and very sort of codependent, and somebody keeps running, right? And they're completely sabotaging the relationship. They're very selfish, and they're very much thinking of themselves. And it's like an obsession, or they think of it like being possessive, because you might not be actually leaving and saying goodbye for good from it. It's not a wonderful thing, right? Like, they're completely sabotaging it, and you may be trying to work on trying to help them. I wouldn't. Okay? If you're the saboteur, if you're the one that's sabotaging the relationship, like, getting addicted to the chaser and the runner can very much happen. Some people say it's a twin flame. No, it's not. It's toxic. So just sort of throw that whole thing out. Okay? It's a deep, deep pull, right? That can take years to get rid of, that deep connection. So, but you have to realize that this person isn't helping themselves. Okay? Actions are always stronger than words, and they keep running. Okay? So let's see. Yeah, look, love yourself first. You need to take care of yourself in this situation, because they definitely are taking care of themselves. Okay? So don't, whoa. Okay, I've never had something come out like that. So I just want to see what's going on. Yeah. So what came out is new love right at the bottom, because I was like, because they were like, pay attention. Pay attention. Yeah. And it was like new love. You have to stay focused on yourself. Yeah, look, deception and playfulness. So, yeah. This person is very much deceiving you. You need to I need to say this, but I don't mean it like that. You need to play with yourself. You need to do things for you. You need to indulge yourself. And it's almost like you need to find your deep inner child again. You need to go back in. This is not, guys, what's going on? This is not supposed to be like this. Yeah, you will move into I think that you might have thought that this person was going to be good for you, and maybe they presented themselves in a way that they have lots of money. Yeah, you're going to be able to get past this though, okay? When you're playful, you're going to move on. You need to find the balance in yourself, okay? And I think as soon as you see what this is and you actually move out of it, you're going to be able to actually move on from it. And so this is also about reconciling internal issues. So this is this whole love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. You need to get out of this pattern. Oh my gosh, why is this doing this for you guys? Look at this. Okay, these cards came out though. So let's see. Over top of material and, yeah, spiritual prosperity comes emotional loss, right? But then comes the sun. I think this really sort of confused you and got to, it was like, oh, but this, but then you were sort of robbed in one area, and then it was like this, and then you were like robbed. It was just like I think that somehow you didn't realize how much you were compromising your values. Okay? Once you do all this and you love yourself first and you become playful and you find yourself, okay, and you balance and do the healing, you will have financial and material changes in a positive way. You will move into the positive, guys. Definitely. Give me a card, please, for Capricorn couples. Thank you. Yeah, action. Yeah, now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. That is like this card. It's about moving forward, and it's about being victorious, and it's about finding yourself and loving yourself. And guys, get yourself out of this situation, okay? Because I feel like it's very deceptive. Now, of course, I always have to say this, don't make this story if it isn't. Okay? So you're really being guided to go ahead. And it's funny because when you've been in a relationship where it's very one-sided, you actually starting to think about yourself and be there for yourself feels selfish. But it isn't. It's you actually taking the same thing they're giving themselves, or they expect you to give them. It's you just giving it to you, right? You are the one that can make you happy. You're the one that can make yourself successful. You're the one that can do this for yourself. Look at everything that you've given them and give it to yourself instead, right? Just sort of block it and say, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to feed myself. Okay, guys? That's your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.